All right, all right, all right. I don't think anybody has seen me on here for a couple of years. By the way, it's like 100 degrees and I just got home, so if I'm a little sweaty, my apologies. It's Philadelphia. It's literally like 100 degrees right now. So, with that said, Planet Mondo, back at it again. I still do buy movies. I just haven't uploaded anything for a very long time. So, I figured, why not try to switch that up. So I got a gigantic Vinegar Syndrome order that just came in. Apparently they sent me the halfway to Black Friday and all the partner label titles at the same time. So I got a ton in, and I've already opened up the flaps, but I haven't unboxed anything. So let's do them one by one. I'm going to pull out these ones. I don't know if these are partner labels or not, but first stack, I believe I have 3 stacks. So 3 stacks. Let's see how many movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that a movie? 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 movies. Let's get into it. All right. Love the bubble wrap as always. I will let my dog step all over this and have a blast. You wanna come mess with this, puppy? No? Okay. First one, Shiva Baby. Heard amazing reviews, by the way. And I love this backside. I don't know why, man. Let me see if I can get better lighting on here. Can you guys see this? Let's see. Beautiful, gorgeous cover. Now, this is not a new release. This is a re-release, just with a new slipcover. So, I believe the original had this slipcover, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do prefer this slipcover. So, excited about this. Never seen the movie. Heard amazing things about it. So, looking forward to this one. Let's set, where the hell do I put this? All right, let's put it over here on the side. Next one up, Sleeping Beauty. Absolutely adore this cover. I don't know why. I love the patterns up here. I love the color scheme. Gorgeous. You got butt cheeks out here on the back. Not sure what that's going on over there, but never seen this movie. Heard some good reviews from this movie, Sleeping Beauty. Shout out to my boy Master Chaos. He's always said when Vinegar Syndrome puts out releases where there's a butt cheek on the back, it's typically a terrible movie. So I'm hoping you're wrong with this, because a lot of these I bought them full price. These weren't, like, these were just selling out, so I just bought them. So I paid like almost $30 for this, almost $30 for this. So these were all full price. These weren't even on sale. So at this point, I'm just hoping that they're going to be solid. All right, Mamir. Seems like a disturbing movie. Seems like a very sexual movie. I heard some crazy reviews about this. So again, this is another one that was just released. So this is not half off by any means. This was also $28.99, I want to say. So with taxes and all that, basically $30. So this is another one. 3 partner label titles so far. All right, this is the most disgusting slipcase I've ever seen in my life. What possessed Vinegar Syndrome to hire an artist and tell him, hey, put fucking pubic hair all over nips and put that on a slipcover for us? What is this? Dirty work, first time on 4K, I want to say 4K, right? This better be 4K. Shit, is it 4K? Yeah, it's 4K. So first time on 4K, first time that we're getting the R-rated cut. So I'm excited to see the difference. I haven't seen this movie in probably like 15 years, so I'm not sure. But I like the back cover a lot more. I like the green. Is it green? Yeah, it's like a yellowish green. Sorry, my phone is going off. Leave me. We're doing Vinegar Syndrome shit, man. You gotta chill. So there you go. Let's pull this out. Don't like this slipcover at all, to be honest with you. Not a fan of this. It's got like a crayon-like texture to the art. I don't like that. Yeah, now that the phone is going off, the bird wants to scream. You want to start barking too? Just fuck the whole video up. You can start squeaking. You can start barking. Phone can go. What? Anyway, not a big fan of this artwork. Really looking forward to this movie though. Like I'm glad this came to 4K. I'm glad that they're experimenting with some comedy movies. I guess some larger comedy movies. Some more popular ones, I guess. Rest in peace to Norm Macdonald. Again, get a little booklet with it. Slipcover goes into this beautiful slip case. This was pretty expensive. This was like almost $50. So, and this was, I think they released 8,000 copies or 10,000 copies. Not sure. Somebody can probably comment on that. But it was down to like a little over 1,000 copies left of it. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. This is not gonna make it to the halfway. Well, not halfway. This is not gonna make it to the partner week and Black Friday and all that stuff. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just buy this. All right. So the next one up, Roman Polanski's The Tenet. Never seen this one. I do separate art from the director. Obviously not a fan of Roman Polanski. He's a piece of shit. But he has made some tremendous movies, so I had to add this to the collection. Love the slipcase. It's got this like magnetic closure that kind of makes like the doorway. Here's the side. Very plain. Back is very plain. Yeah. Let's see what's inside it. So it comes with this little strap, this little bookmark. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so there's a movie, booklet, and I don't think there's anything else. So the inside is pretty plain. It's just a kind of a silhouette of the main character, I assume. I've never seen this movie, so I don't really know much about it. Might watch this tonight, actually, since I've never seen this. And then regular slipcover. Pretty nice. I mean, nothing crazy. And I want to say this is the same art from the inside. Yeah, it's the same art. So, backside. Back shots. There you go. The Tenet. And of course, it comes with a little booklet. I am going to get a new camera soon. I'm just using my webcam camera for now. So, sorry, it's not like in 4K. It's probably not even in 1080p. This is probably like 720 or whatever the tier is below 1080. So my apologies about that. But yeah, really like these two editions. I love their slipcase editions. These are just like pretty much the same size as like VHS tapes from back in the day. So that was the first stack. Second stack. Let's get into it. You want this one, puppy? Make an appearance, man. You want to make it? You want to do a cameo? There you go, buddy. Shut up, baby. How you feeling? Yeah, that's just Vinegar syndrome. I just bought a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I just bought a bunch of garbage. Good garbage, though. Good garbage that you should grab, too. All right, so this one is The Canyons. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan. This is that Lindsay Lohan movie. Never seen this one. Looked pretty good from the trailer. Looked pretty good. It's got this, like, abstract art cover as far as the slipcase. Not the nicest slipcase, but I do like the different texture. So there's like a glossy portion at the top. As you can see, it's shining. And then the bottom is kind of matte. It's got a matte finish. And then the little silhouette is also got a gloss texture to it. So really nice. Excited about this one. Don't know much about this one, but this was on sale for like less than $10, I think, with the slips. I just decided to buy it. It's called King Car. And I'm assuming this is somewhat similar to, what was that movie? Shit, what was that movie where the chick gets impregnated by a car? Titan. Yeah. I know people call it Titan or whatever. I think it's Titan. Don't know really much about this. I literally just bought it just because I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, this kind of looks like an art house movie, like one of those kind of weird movies. That was like $8 with a slipcover. That's blind buy territory. $8 for a movie, I'll blind buy, you know? By the way, I got this, look at this gigantic pimple I'm getting here. What the fuck, man? I never get pimples, and then all of a sudden I got this gigantic thing growing out of me. And it's because I started using this. I started putting beeswax and beef tallow oil on my face to get rid of some, you know, just to moisturize it so I don't look 38, because I'm 38 now. But yeah, then all of a sudden I got this. So I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to it. I don't know what's going on. So excuse that. Is that the name of the movie? The heart is deceitful above all things. Oh, this is the Asia Argento movie with Marilyn Manson. I remember this from the 90s. I've never seen it, though. I remember this movie, though. I remember seeing the trailer. Who else is in this? Asia Argento, Peter Fonda, Marilyn Manson, Michael Pitt, John Robinson, Jeremy Renner, Jimmy Bennett, Cole, and Dylan Sprouse. So, yeah. All right. Supposed to be disturbing. I think there's also The reason why it's disturbing is I think because Asia Argento kind of groomed one of the underage actors in this movie or something like that. Again, it could be just rumors. Don't. It's not factual. This is just me from going from memory. So I'm pretty sure there were some accusations around this movie though that she started, some relations with the actor. Hello. How you doing, sir? All right. Next one. Daniel is not real. I will tell you though, this bird is very much real because he is letting me know that he is alive and well. And I miss you too. If you can just give me like 5 more minutes, I would love that. Should have put his ass outside for 5 minutes while I recorded this. But hey, things happen. So Daniel isn't real. This is one of those like surrealist art house movies. Heard some good things about this. I want to say Arrow maybe put this out. Did they? Arrow? Somebody correct me. I'm pretty sure Arrow put this out. Slipcover. Not a huge fan of the slipcover. Very plain and kind of boring. Even more boring that the cover is exactly the same. So hopefully it's a good movie. Oh, Jesus. Kinski's Paganini. So this movie, I've heard nothing but awful things about it. But Kinski is batshit crazy. So I want to watch as many movies as I can from him. It's supposed to be like an erotic, like period piece. Again, don't know much about this. Got some cheeks on the front. Master Chaos, this has cheeks on the front. What does that say about the movie? It's not on the back. It's on the front. So I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's the opposite. Don't know. But yeah, this was also selling out of the slipcover. I think it had like less than 100 copies left. So I said, fuck it. I'm grabbing it. Big wrestling fan. Of course, I had to grab the reissued Bret the Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows documentary, which documents the aftermath of Survivor Series 1996? 7? 6? 6. 1996, I want to say, I think. And this basically covers the fallout of Vince McMahon, Shawn Michaels, and Bret the Hitman Hart, and all the conspiracy theories that go behind it. And it documents, like, I guess, where Bret punched Vince McMahon backstage and all of that good stuff. So this was on sale. This was half off. I want to say this was like 16, 17 bucks, maybe. But it's got the slip still. So I did want to own this. So this is the last stack. Last stack. Let's put these back in here. It's getting a little claustrophobic in here. Oh, God. Jesus. All right. Back at it like a crack addict. All right, let's go. Last stack. The fuck? What non-slip? Oh, okay. I was surprised for a second because I was like, I'm pretty sure everything I got had a slip. But no. There was one title that was out there for like $6-7 bucks, and I decided to grab it. All right, Daryl. Never saw this movie growing up, but it is a VSU. The only VSU that I don't have is the one that sold out recently. Not Navy SEAL. What was the other one? Shit, it was the war one. Don't own that one. Long story short, own all of them except for that one, and I would not be tracking that down. I'm okay with missing one. I used to be one of those like collectors that I was a completist. I needed every single one of anything that Vinegar Syndrome put out, and that very quickly stopped because once they introduced partner labels and so many other movies came out, it just became a task to even just keep up with the films and the releases, and honestly things are just getting more expensive. I mean, this is like $600 worth of movies, you know what I mean, that you're looking at right now. It's like $500-600 bucks. So 16 titles, like, again, a lot of these were on sale, so I just can't afford to spend like $700-800 on Vinegar Syndrome every month with all the partner releases, and it's just too much. So I have to be a lot more selective. But yeah, long story short, Daryl, let's check this out. Never seen this movie before. I believe it is a kid's movie. Kid-ish movie, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's like strictly for kids. Comes with a little booklet. Love the color scheme on this. Love the spine. Look at that beautiful spine. It's got that old VHS look. Nice Paramount logo over there at the top. And of course, we got a little booklet. Right? A little booklet. Nothing crazy. So the inside, Nothing extravagant. Usually they have better insides, like the Beastmaster one and all those ones look super cool. Sir, I'm gonna need you to cut your shit out, man. Hey. We're doing things, man. We're doing things, dude. Jesus. Yes, I know. We're doing things. So, this is the movie slipcover. I'm assuming this is the original VHS cover. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not a fan of this slipcover, to be honest with you. Let's see. Is that the VHS cover? It has to be because, yeah. So, I'm assuming this was the OG cover. And the new one is much better looking. The newly commissioned art. So, there you go. Next one up. I know there was 2 slipcovers for Destroy All Neighbors. And I adore this slipcover. I didn't like that other cover. I actually, in fact, hated it. Hated the color scheme with the pink, lime green, and the blue. For some reason, I just really, really disliked that one. I do really like this one, though. This is a Shudder movie. So if you don't want to blind buy, this is available on Shudder. Sorry for the glare. These are all still wrapped, though, so you're going to get some glare. But, yeah, excited to grab this one. I know the first cover sold out. This one, I think, has less than 500 copies, maybe. So, if you want to watch this, go on Shudder. If you really love it, go on Vinegar Syndrome next month. So, their titles are all down except for partner label stuff. But, I believe on the 1st, all of the titles will be back. So, if you're looking to buy any of these, if there's any copies left of certain titles, just wait till July 1st. Everything should be back to normal. The Howling 2. Am I bugging out? I thought this came in a slipcase. Someone, please. Am I just like, am I an idiot? I thought this came in a slipcase. I thought this was a whole, like, box set deal. I didn't realize it's just like a regular. Because this was pretty fucking expensive. This was almost like $40, man. It's like $35, $36 for this. And it was selling out, so I just ended up buying it. But usually when they're close to $40, it's because they're like in slipcases like this. What the Yo, I really hope this didn't come in a slipcase and I just got like robbed and just got sent like the bastardized version for the same price, because that would suck. But I mean, yeah, Christopher Lee is in this 4K, same cover. I'm assuming there's a reversible art with the original, but kind of disappointed in this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this was gonna come in a nice slipcase. What the fuck, dude? What the shit is this? I don't. All right, well, Donnie's Bar Mitzvah. This was like $6. This is the one that does not have a slip. I just wanted to kind of check this out. It looked like a silly, stupid, cheap movie. It's got Danny Trejo in there, I believe. Yes, it does. Yep, Danny Trejo. So, I'll watch this eventually. This looked like a stupid one-time watch, like you'd have fun with it. But again, this was on sale for like literally like $5-6. So I wasn't, and you can see Danny Trejo right there. It's like $6. So I said, fuck it. I'll get it and I'll watch it one time. And the last one standing are the Navy SEALs, which is not a surprise because Navy SEALs are pretty badass. So it would make sense if they're the last one standing. Love the spine on this side. I wish this side matched it because this side is just plain black and this side has that gradient going through the sky. Gorgeous back cover as well. Love these editions. Look how hard that is. Shit is hard, man. Shit is hard. Love it. Oh, fuck. Look at that. Love that. Oh, man, that looks like they should have done this for like Happy Gilmore. I feel like this is the inside for a Happy Gilmore special edition. Look at this. Gorgeous, beautiful art. Look at all that. Hell yeah. That looks... Again, this is... How is this the same price as The Howling? This comes with all this extra shit. And I don't... Dude, I think I don't know, man. I'm going to have to look into this. I'm pretty sure The Howling came with a slipcase and I just didn't get it. I don't know what happened. But yeah. Never seen Navy SEALs, actually. Quite excited to check this out. Absolutely hate this slipcover, though. Slipcover sucks, man. Other than the American flag, that's the only thing that's dope about it. I don't like the rest of it. Don't like the color scheme. I don't know. I don't like the slipcover. Don't like it. That looks much better. But then again, I understand why it's not the slipcover because it's already a slipcase. It's on the actual 4K. So, I mean, you don't want to triple dip with the same art. So I get the fact that they put this on there. But anyway, with that said, thank you for joining after me disappearing for a couple of years. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a nice little 20-minute video. I hopefully will do more videos. I need a new camera, though. I want to be, like, comfortable with this. I want to put out quality shit. Like, this is just last minute. I just wanted to do it with my webcam just because I had nothing else available right now. So I will get a new camera soon. I don't want to really do it on my phone. It's a pain in the ass. So I just want to get a stationary camera for vlogging and things of that nature. But with that said, thank you for joining me as always. Shout out to you. Collect physical media. Support horror. Support independent art house films. Whatever you're into, just support film. Support art in general, whether it's music, whether it's writing, painting, graphic design, whatever. Support the creators because that's what's important, and it's dying. It's just dying. It's just dying. We're all dying. We're all dying. With that said, I'm glad you're alive and you're here, and I'll see you next time.